on this episode of Bot vs. Con.
What are your initial thoughts?
I like it. I'm done. Like, I like the comics. Don't get me wrong. I really like the comics. I want toys.
But it looks. I mean, it looks interesting. It does not look G1, honestly.
Yeah.
From these,
it does not. That's the other part that got me. I was like, Yeah, I'll take your word for it on that. I didn't.
And we'll be right back with the updates.
And again, it could be the lighting. It could have been the lighting of what we saw in the first one, but
that he looks like a Mega Man enemy, and now I can't get it out of my head.
Yes, he does.
Somebody said that, and I'm like, yep, this is Amalgamous Man. They need to make this in shattered glass colors, and then I would be very interested.
We can move on. This is happening.
If Mirage was not going to be a Formula One racer, a hypersonic jet makes sense.
This is Bot vs. Con. Make sure to subscribe and consider becoming a member.
Welcome back, Transformers fans, to another thrilling episode. As always, I'm James the Con.
And I'm Bobby the Bot.
And this is Bot vs. Con, where your voice is heard. And before we get into the slew of news that I think Bobby's going to be excited about, a lot of Hasbro stuff, we've got, we want to give a big shout out to the Chosen Prime, where you could go ahead and pre-order probably the Hasbro stuff we're talking about, and you can get it shipped directly to you, or, you know, it could already be on its way to you like it is to Bobby. Well, not right now. It's not to him. It's to his house. We also want to give a big shout out to our members. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey. We really appreciate it. Stay tuned for that notification of when your guys' live will be. And for all of our subscribers, we really appreciate you joining us on this journey as well. And our haul video will be delayed probably into the first week of October because, as you could see, Mr. Bot is not at home. And he obviously needs to be home to show off his 42 million figures that he got this month. Stay tuned for that. And, if you want to go ahead and get our exclusive Chicago shirt, go ahead and go to botversuscon.deco-apparel.com. And I think we're good to go. Anything else, Bobby?
I think that's it. I'm just really excited to be in San Diego. So
yes. So if you're in San Diego, just yell out of the top of your window. I'm sure he'll hear. Say hi, Bobby, and he'll hear you.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna see if I can get an impromptu meet and greet. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
There you go. Stay tuned on our socials for that. First, we have again TFCon Chicago. Arthur is going to be there. Not even going to try it.
Burkhart.
There you go. He's going to be there, and he was the voice of Devastator, so it looks like you have a signature to get.
This one might be tempting. This one actually might be tempting simply because we're doing so much with the Devastator Wars and stuff, so possibly.
It would be cool to get our shirt signed by him.
That's what I was thinking. I was literally thinking that. I think I might do that.
I just thought of that. That would be cool.
I think
if you guys want to get one of those shirts to get signed by him, go to botversuscon.deco-apparel.com. Okay, that's enough plugging ourselves. It's also cool with Destro. Destro was one of the coolest people in G.I. Joe. I'm a Cooper guy, so that was a lot of fun. So yeah, this is really cool. Maybe we'll see. No, she's. I don't remember if she passed on or not. The one that did Baroness.
For some reason, I'm thinking so, but I can't.
I believe
remember.
we talked about it.
Yeah, I think it was last year or something.
Well,
like that.
if she didn't, I hope to see her here. If she did, she'll be in the memory with Destro. I honestly don't know. I'm sorry. So yeah, let us know if you're going to.
Don't want to wish it on her if she's still here.
No, exactly. I want go to more cons. So hope to see you in Chicago. So let us know down below, and we will be talking with you there. And we'll be right back with Just Announced. So let's get into Just Announced. And at that Battersea Transformer Day event that they're doing, they showed off the fan choice, I guess that's what they're calling it, fan vote, Shockwave, and there he is. What are your initial thoughts?
I like it. I do like it. I was a little worried. I think they did a good job.
Honestly, I do too. I think this looks so shockwavy, and then the alt mode is so good too. And then Evan had a little video and he said it's a humpback whale specifically. I guess that's cool. I think it's not technically, I don't think it's technically a whale, but an orca I think would have also been really cool since it's a predator for Shockwave. I don't know how that would work. But I guess a little bit of spoilers for the Skybound comics. There's a scene with him with the humpback whales, which is why they chose this. He cites Skybound's new comic as a reference. We'll see the other beast modes in the next slide. But what I thought was really cool is the mono eye on the whale is based on a whale skeleton. I don't know if you know this, but there's a big hole in the whale skeleton, and that's actually where the myth of the Cyclops is thought to come from. They would dig up the skeletons of the whales, and they'd see this giant skull with the one eye in the middle. And I thought that was a really cool connection. So it looks really cool. I will say, they say it's not a retool of Skybite, which I honestly don't think it is. But I believe they took the engineering of Skybite and put it into this. It transforms exactly the same way. Like all the places of where things are on Skybite, both arms go back to form the tail. The chest is underneath. The legs fold up and become the bottom of the whale's mouth. It's 100% a 1-to-1 on Skybite, but that's fine, if it's new tooling. Keep the engineering if it worked and create a new figure. Who knows what size this would be? I think this should be... What size do you think it should be?
If this was a Titan, I wouldn't be upset with it.
I was going to say Commander.
Commander's fine too, but yeah.
Titan would be very cool though too. Because he turned into a whale.
A whale, that's what did. Yeah, that's the thing.
If it's a deluxe, I think I'm out. Because that doesn't... I don't need a deluxe.
It's a baby whale.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm hoping Commander or Titan as well. But let's look at some of the previous sketches of what they showed off. Do you like these better or worse than...
I like the whale.
I like the manta ray. I like them because I see that they're unique. That's what I don't see Skybite in them, and I know he's not a Skybite retool. They made a fuss about saying that, but look at how it transforms. You know what I mean? While those look all unique and very interesting, and I like it. I like it though.
The only reason is because we have the Seacons. And there's a manta ray in the Seacons and, octopus, squid type thing in the Seacons. Okay. So I like the fact that it's a whale and it's just like, okay, we don't have, we had a shark with the Seacon. So it's like, here's a whale. Don't know about any Transformer whales.
Tidal Wave was one in the comics.
I didn't read the comics. So.
Yeah, I didn't read that comic either. Either which way, I think this does look really good. If they have to give it a reused, I don't think it's really, kind of reused transformation to make a good figure, but everything is completely new, I'm cool with that.
I would be cool with it as well. Yeah. I think they surprised me with this one.
Yeah. So hopefully...
And we both like Skybite, so...
It was a good figure. So that's why I'm okay with it, As long as the figure, the execution in 3D looks like this, I'll be very happy. Because the translation might not work for us.
But fantastic.
Yeah, you never know. But this, I like it. And if Hasbro might fumble with it, maybe we'll get another company to take a swing at it. No, I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying that'd be cool.
Yeah, you meant it in a bad way.
Well, I mean, if, I could see Fans Hobby doing a great job with this.
Yeah.
With how chunky it is in place. Anyways, that's a whole other story. Let me know what third party you think would be good. Exactly. Let's get this one out first. Now, wouldn't it be crazy if somebody beats him to the punch?
That would be hilarious.
Anyways, I don't think that's going to happen. Let us know what you think about this below. I also wanted to say, love the remolded Shockwave head, but that still looks like Shockwave, but is a little bit different. I think that looks really cool.
Yeah, I agree. This looks good all the way around.
They also showed off the new Titan, which isn't getting a toy, and it's based on the Battersea Power Station. So you could vote for the names, which are Turbine Maximus, Metroboss, and Autobot Powerplex. They're going to be having a monthly comic written by Simon Furman, which is why he was there. It's supposed to be a very G1 comic. The Titan doesn't speak. He's not a bot or a con. He's genderless, or not he, I should say. It is genderless because it came before the genders on Cybertron, supposedly. He is a weapon. He's a triple changer, so he goes from a robot to an energy plant for a weapon for other Titans. They had to get it approved by the Battersea Station, and I guess they were hesitant on making him a weapon, but they went along with it. There's no plans for a toy, but Simon Furman said, like anybody, like any figure, Hasbro will be, available to a repaint if it, enough people want it. And they came out with this poster, and it folds out into a mini comic, so you could get a taste of it.
I didn't see all the background. I just saw voting on the name for it. I'm done. Like, I like the comics. Don't get me wrong. I really like the comics. I want toys, and even though I'm not excited now, even if I'm tongue twisted over here. I didn't love the way it looked anyway. It looked okay, but it's for them to say it's not going to be a toy. I'm like, okay, you can keep it moving now.
I think it's not going to be a toy because maybe it's a landmark or it's copyrighted or something, the building that it's based off of. But even if it did come out, I don't think I'd be interested. I don't like the color scheme, that goldish brown with the dark blue. It just doesn't speak to me personally. It also looks like off-brand Metroplex. Like Temu Metroplex right here, because it has all the same parts and stuff. The guns going off the shoulders, all the blockiness here and there. It's not doing it for me. Now, if the comic is great, that's awesome. I would be interested in learning about this character, maybe as a what-if story, like in Marvel. And a giant Titan Target Master sounds really cool. So I'm open to it. I'm not a big fan of this design.
I'll see it when I see it.
And here's the thing. We've been talking about this. Why are they making a whole 12-issue, one-year storyline for a Transformer that isn't going to be physical? Instead of all of these lines of figures that we've been saying, why don't you make a 12-issue storyline for Legacy? Combining all the toys that are coming out. And, it might sound a little forced, but that's what I would have wanted to see. As good as this art is, this art is really good. As good as it is, do it for Legacy or Age of the Primes. Give us something with those.
Give us media that goes with the figures.
Thank you. Even if it's a mini comic and each one of them is 10 pages long or less, at least it would be something to sink our teeth into and say, you know what? I need that red alert to go with the Prime of Prime on a shelf.
Because honestly, I don't see the point of all this stuff. It's just basically like you're throwing figures out here, and here you go.
Nostalgia bait. That's all it is.
Yeah.
But either which way, this is cool. The art, I'm glad, more stuff, I guess. So let us know what you think of this Titan, and if you would want him in physical form.
Yeah, it's just a little draining, but okay. Save me some more money.
I think this is where you're going to be spending all your money, though. We got a Robosen Soundwave teaser.
2027 is a long way from here. I'm curious, but there's things. Let me stop lying. I have the G1 Robosen figures, so yes, I probably will be in for it. But if they make it Alexa based or something like that, I'm all the way in.
Yeah, if it's a functioning like stereo or speaker or something, totally interested. If it doesn't do that, I'll probably skip it.
Yeah.
But it looks interesting. It does not look G1, honestly, from these.
It does not. That's the other part that got me. I was like,
So,
but I think they'll do. I think they'll maybe make it more G1 looking if it does what we want it to do.
What if it doesn't transform?
That's what I'm saying. If it doesn't transform, I'm out.
Yeah. So we'll see. And we got a while to see.
Yes.
So let us know what you think down below about this.
I need to open my Bumblebee still. I still haven't taken it out of the package.
It's a very Bobby thing to say. Speaking of Skybound, we've got issues 25, I believe, for Transformers, and these are the December solicitations. Couldn't show much because a lot of them were spoilerific, but that Soundwave looks very nice in the center.
That's 27 for Soundwave, but
27, yeah, and 25 for Void Rivals. I got it mixed up, yeah.
Yes, so I want, God. So wait till the halls. I did just pick up something for Voids that I didn't even think I was going to get. I don't know why I did it, but I did it. So surprise coming on that. That Soundwave looks so dope. I'm in for that one, if I can get it. I like both Void comic, both of the cover arts for the Void.
There were some really cool ones. There were some other ones.
I don't know which one I'm gonna do.
Go look them all up before you choose. I love that Soundwave because I like when he uses sound powers. Like I think that's cool. Like it gives him a little flavor instead of just being a sound operator or whatever. So I think that's cool. Moving on to something else that's going to steal all your money, we have Auldey Wave 3.
I don't know how long I'm gonna keep on saying no. It's getting hard. It's really getting hard. I like. The crazy thing is Braun and I can't think of the Insecticon's name right now. Bombshell are the only two that I really don't like in this. And I say, excuse me, not even that I don't like, that I would, if they were like the main feature, I'd be like, yeah, I'm good. No. But I like every other one in there.
I think you would probably go for that Megatron phase shifting.
Yes.
That one's really cool. So I'm a fan of Stepper or Ricochet or whatever you want to call them, and I think it looks great. I love that. Like, it looks almost metallic, or not metallic, chrome gold that they used on him. And I'm sure we'll see other pictures and we'll get a better sense, but that's what I want. Honestly, that's how Fanstoys would get my money, is if they made a Jazz repaint and a Stepper. That's one I would pre-order.
Yeah, so. I'm in for that. Hell, X-Transbox can come out with one. Magic Square, maybe.
Well, you don't have one like I do.
No, I don't. Mm-hmm. So, yes. The only one I have is a Hasbro. So, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see. They all look very, very good. We'll probably see them in better pictures soon. They seem to be coming out fast. The moment we see like a teaser, it's like bop, 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 and they all come out.
Yeah, this might be inexpensive.
Well, especially with the late tax.
Yeah, damn. Okay, we'll see.
Oh, and I guess the chase figures are the reformatted Megatron and the Galvatron with the toy deco.
The other two I like. Yeah.
We could go through these really quick, but I think these are going to be contenders for your Transformers 1 collection, because you don't have any, and the pre-orders are ready on these. And we've got D16 to Megatron, and look at all that die-cast that's in them. That's a very ish thing.
That is, I do like those types of things. I don't know though. I have to see this in person.
Look at those light up eyes and everything it comes with.
Yeah, but look at that. Everything else about it that I don't really care for.
I think it looks great. I think it looks really cool. They did a good job on it. I don't know the price, but it might. Who knows? I don't know the price on any of these. I was gonna say maybe it's more expensive than the Blockies one, but I really don't know. I think it looks good. I think you should probably get this one and get this one, because I think this rivals the Blockies, Optimus Prime. Because you could do both of them, whatever you want. Not saying that you really want both of them, but anybody could do both of them. And look at all that die-cast that's in there.
That always has me at hello.
Mm-hmm, I know. And he comes with his axe, and he still has light-up eyes and stuff. So very cool. I think you need to look into this one as well. And you can get the duo.
I'm still on the fence about the Blockies version. So I still like the way the Blockies one looks better. I do like the material in this one, but so far I'd have to see it in person to see if it moves me.
Yeah, I'd have to see both of them in person. Moving on, Hasbro China posted Hearts of Steel posters, phone wallpapers, whatever you'd like to use them as. They look cool.
They look cool.
Yeah, I know the Hearts of Steel Bumblebee don't look like that though.
Yeah, not for me really, but it looks cool.
Yeah, and there's a lot going on between Megatron's head to the front of his chest.
Hell, there's a lot going on between Megatron's head and everything else. His head is so tiny. His head is smaller than his fist from the angle, you know. So yeah, he doesn't have a lot of in there.
I think this would have your money too if you could get them. These are some decos from Kiang on Weibo, and you've got the Devastation style Optimus from Auldey, and then I had to put this one next to the Skybound repaint as well. I think if Auldey did this, even if it was a little bit more expensive than what you would be willing to pay, you'd still buy them.
Yeah, hell yeah!
You'd buy both of them too, even though they're similar. You'd buy both of them.
I definitely would get the Skybound, and I would be interested in the Optimus. I want to get an MP size cell shaded one to go with my Megatron cell shaded one that very few people seem to like when I showed it off.
I don't want to talk about that. We're talking about this, but these look great. I really like that Skybound one.
I do too. I want that. I really want that.
Yeah. Next up is Funbie Studios Core Class display bases. So, look great. You should get them with your 3D printer and put some of your blockies on them. I think this would be cool. Since you have a whole blockies collection now.
We have a few. Both of us have a few, so.
Yeah, I had it right up there.
Yeah.
I have 2, 4, 6.
I'm not home, so I don't know how many I have. That sounds 2, 4, 6, something like that. Blame that down.
16, Sinistar, 32.
Sinistar Alpha, man. Thank you, bro. But yeah, these are cool. I don't, where mine are right now, this wouldn't make sense to get because they're on top of my cases, and that would just make them too high.
Yeah. They look great, though.
Yeah.
Next up, we have a non-F Productions set for Age of the Prime Skybite, so you could change out the center Spark Crystal. I don't know what it was in Robots in Disguise, but that's what it was in Beast Wars, with a sticker of your choice, and then you could put the sticker over it, so it gives it like what it used to look like. I would be so interested in this, and I would pick it up if it wasn't pink.
If it was
purple. If it was purple, it's pink. If it was purple, I would be more interested. I don't know, maybe in the show it was pink. For me, it was purple because of the toy. So that's what I would want. But I know you don't care. But you remember what the Spark Crystals were, right?
No? I do remember seeing that in his chest.
Okay. Yeah, because like all the
they all did.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I really liked them as a kid. They were very cool and unique, but yeah, it needs to be purple.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it on that. I didn't. It looks cool, but yeah, it wasn't a big thing for me.
Yeah. No, I would pick this up if it was the right color. Maybe the right color.
Maybe they have a purple option. Maybe
this is a prototype, and the colors just weren't perfect, and he's gonna perfect it. You know.
Well, yes, non-F typically does. Let me not say typically, but I've seen where they've done it in different colors, so you can pick which one you want to go with.
Yeah, I will be watching for that because, to me, this is a big upgrade, just because it's more similar to what I had, and I was always confused why he didn't have nothing. It was just an orb on the toy. But maybe the show's like that. I honestly don't remember. I just like Skybite because he's a shark, not because of his character in the show.
Yeah.
Go pick it up, Bobby.
Transformer.
Go pick this up too. We got DNA Designs. They have an upcoming Devi kit that has a centered leg design.
Yeah. I'm very curious to see what this is. I know there's other kits out there right now that do a centered leg. So I'm curious about what this one's going to cost in reference to the other ones that are out already.
Yeah, me too. I think they're doing what I kind of said, which is 4 sets. 2 for each, 1 for each of the 2, and then 1 Devastator kit at the end.
Yeah.
So, but maybe I'm wrong. So let us know what you think down below. There's also a kit for DX9 Stunticons. Can you explain?
I'm thinking it's a separation kit, or not even a separation kit. It looks like it's the chest pieces on the front of the legs. And again, I don't have mine in front of me, but it looks like you can plug the vehicles on the front, or you can plug them into the back. And if you plug them in the back, like the first picture, the cars are plugged in the back, but you have the chest pieces that give it that look of what the toy looked like, or you can reverse it. It looks like, and have them on the back, and then have the cars on the front. So the middle picture, it looks like the chest is on the back, and then the cars are on the front. That's what it looks like to me. I can't tell if it's doing anything, what it's doing with the arms. And again, I haven't looked at my DX9. I shouldn't say that. I looked at it very recent, like a couple months ago, because I had to pack it up, but I haven't looked at it to compare. So, but it looks like it's a couple of different options there, which I like.
Yeah, I agree. I couldn't tell what was going on, but let us know if you know what's going on a little bit better with this down below, and we'll be right back with the updates. Moving into the updates, we're going to start off with something really quick. Gigawatt Thrust and Sunstreaker are being re-released by Target for the Fall Geek Out. Go get them if you need them. We've talked about each of these on the show before. I'm not picking up any of them. I'm sure you already have all of them.
I do, and actually I had nope, I take that back. I did. Maybe I might have sold one of my Thrust. I think I had an extra Thrust that I sold, maybe 2. So yeah, pick them up if you need them.
So from Instagram, specifically Transformers84, we have pictures of Soundwave. What do you think? Studio Series 86 Soundwave, let me clarify.
Well, and it's funny because in the comments when we talked about it before, it doesn't say 86 anymore. It just says Studio Series, but it still says Transformers the movie on the bottom. I don't see 86 anywhere on the packaging now.
Okay.
And so I think in these the colors look darker. The blue looks darker. It looks more closer to what we saw on the movie. And again, it could be the lighting. It could have been the lighting of what we saw in the first one, but this actually looks darker, which I like. And out of the box, it actually looks better.
I think so too.
I mean, and maybe the arms, like in the box, the arms look really short and stubby. Maybe you have to pull them out and extend them a little bit or something like that to get that form and things that you were talking about on the first one, but maybe not. But yeah, I think it definitely looks better on this.
Yeah, they do look short and stubby, but they look proportioned correctly. Like the hands end where like a normal person's hands would on the thighs. If I'm seeing the proportions correctly, I think this looks much better in hand, which we've been saying that when the fans get it in hand, the figure looks 10 times better. And I think it looks good. Here's the size. It's tiny, very tiny. And I've got to say, in these pictures, the plastic looks really cheap.
The
it looks like
whitish gray color one looks really
even
cheap.
The blue kind of looks like the Magic Square Dinobots yellow, but in gray and blue form. Like it doesn't look, especially in the one with Alchemist Prime, I believe that is. The lighting makes it look very cheap.
It looks like Earthspark.
I would even say Earthspark looks better. That Earthspark Soundwave, the plastic, I think looks more vibrant. And maybe that's the thing, is this looks very dull. In these pictures, the blue looks like a darker blue, which I like, but it just looks dull, and it's not transformed correctly in many of the pictures, so I'm not gonna... He has the wrong gun on his shoulder in one picture, whatever. But at the same time, it's like, I hope it's not doesn't feel cheap in hand.
Yeah. And again, no offense to Transformers _ Nate 84. We'll always see more pictures, and Mark Clonus will come out with some, and it might look like absolutely amazing, with the artwork they do and the cameras that they, and the lighting they use. But it does look better, so we're on the right track.
Yes, I have to agree. The other ones also, I think, were just digital renders. So, yeah. But I think it looks good.
Yeah.
For what we're seeing. So we'll see as this unfolds if it continues to look better. But with this lighting, and the prices. That's another thing. Let's talk about it. They showed off pre-orders. I think even the Soundwave was up for pre-order. I could be wrong. But the prices did increase to $27.99, $42.99, and $59.99 for Deluxes, Voyagers, and Leaders, respectively.
Thanks for coming by. I'm not my cup of energon on those prices. I'm good. I think this might be me signing my divorce papers with Hasbro.
Except for one or two, like we talked about.
Yep.
Nemesis, for me personally, nostalgia. Nemesis Prime as a Magnus, Transmetals 2 Cybershark, Razor Claw. Like repaints and stuff, I'd be in on. But like these, if they just like the Soundwave, I don't need another Soundwave. I'm good. I'm not picking it up because of the price. The Voyager price, $42.99, is redonkulous to me, and no.
Well, and I don't know if you put it in here, but I know I put it in our news feed about the KO of the Fanstoys Soundwave.
I did not see that.
So that is up. I think it's $85.
And it's a KO. And I get that and stuff. But like at the same time, we're gonna put our money where we want it.
Yeah. For $85 and the way that thing looks and feels and the tapes that come with it, I would know, even if I wasn't an MP collector, I would just looking at the better investment, that's where I would put my money at because of what you get and how good it looks in comparison to what,
that's $25 more than the Soundwave. If the Soundwave isn't going to be increased by that time.
Yeah. So,
but $42.99 for some of these Voyagers.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I can't. But, well, why don't we speak about a Voyager that's going to be $42.99? We have Amalgamous Prime. Yes, I did recite that in front of the mirror a few times. And these pictures are via Mark Clonus. And I thought these were kind of funny. But let's get into him proper. And he looks... Somebody commented on something, I forget where, if it was Facebook or whatnot, that he looks like a Mega Man enemy, and now I can't get it out of my head.
Yes, he does.
Somebody said that, and I'm like, yep, this is Amalgamous Man. And he's at the end of the factory level. Because that's what this looks like.
And it looks like somebody was videoing and then put it in like slow motion of like somebody doing jumping jacks, and you're just getting every single
yeah. So it's cool. I like the scythe. It's different. I just don't need it for my collection, honestly. If you love this character, I honestly don't know anything about him, but if you love it, go get it. I don't think this is going to be a bad figure at all, except maybe the price.
It's new and different, which is really cool, and I like the new and different. Sometimes I know you really are always asking for something new and different. This just doesn't appeal to me for what it is and what it changes into and things. So
why don't we talk about what it changes into? And it changes into a bunch. So you could take off the parts, and I guess that's his thing, is he could morph into anything. So like some of the parts could turn into a tank, he could turn into this crawler mode, which are cool. They look decent. They look fine. He has this weird one-eyed robot or two-eyed, googly-eyed robot mode, and a space squid.
Nah. I don't want to say they feel forced, but it feels like what we see when fan art, like a lot of fans do things with these, and some of them come out really cool. Some of them come out like, okay, you know, it's something you can do. Doesn't mean I necessarily want to do it.
And I wonder what the instructions are going to show. Oh, no, I don't mean that funny.
Yeah, no, I know.
Are these Marcoclonus's fan modes?
Yeah.
And these are the real modes.
Yeah.
Or is it the other way around? I don't know. Either which way, it is kind of cool to be able to play with them and mess with them.
Yeah. Get creative. It's like opening up a bag of Legos. You know, what do you want to make?
I just saw that arm with 2 wheels. They combined 2 of the arms together, and it has a little cockpit. That is funny looking, though. Yeah. I love it. It's so cute. Yeah.
Pick it up.
Pick this up if you want it. I don't think it's bad. It's just not for me.
Yeah, it's just not for me. But again, it strikes all the new and different, and want to see something outside of G1 and all those types of things. It hits home on that.
Yeah, a little too far, in my opinion. For me. You're going to be picking this up, though, and we have a few pictures. We have Mini-Asura by Lasercat Toys. What do you think?
I don't love it. I think
let me say if I think I know why you don't love it. The gold isn't bright enough.
No, it's actually not that at all. It's actually, I don't like the way Swoop and Slag, the heads are in the combined mode. I don't know. And maybe that's accurate. Again, my Dinobots, I'm not used to my Dinobots.
I don't think there's anything that's accurate.
But it just looks like they're pegged in almost there. Like,
well, I think Swoops looks good. Swoops, it's like Dive Bomb. So I think that's okay. I think Slags, though, like you said, it looks like it's barely hanging on. I mean, it's probably solid, but it doesn't look like it's on there. It looks like it needs to be another click down or something, and maybe it does. But
I saw another picture that I didn't like it as well. But yeah, I mean, the colors are actually fine, and
the gold's a little desaturated for me. I wish it was a little bit brighter because it kind of blends in with the silver in not a good way. Like, I just realized his head had a gold crest. I didn't even notice that before.
Yeah.
So
he looks like Orko from He-Man in the face with that black, the little magician.
I don't know who Orko is.
Yeah, little red dude. That's what I saw. Like, when I see those eyes.
Yes.
The little red magician
wizard guy. Wizard guy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's all I saw.
This is where it's at, though.
Yeah, except for the sludge. The Brontosaurus looks the worst to me. He's like the biggest, but he's so small.
That's what's so cute about him. I think this is where the set ends.
Yeah, he looks like a turtle more than a dinosaur. But yeah, I am gonna grab these. But yeah, I don't love them. I don't love them combined. I think they are cute though.
Yeah, I think these are cool. No bot mode pictures that I saw, but I like them. I won't be picking them up, and the gold looks better in this picture. Again, we're seeing lighting makes a big difference. So
yeah,
just really recently, a lot of figures like lighting has been the make it or break it.
So I did put bot mode pictures on there, so we'll have to put those on there for Friday.
Oh, I looked; they weren't on.
They have weird facial expressions. So
did the Predaking guys, I believe.
Yeah, like the it was either Snarl or Slag has like a really menacing, like I'm pissed off look, which is kind of cool. I can't think of which other one looks like he's about to start crying. He looks like his feelings got hurt. But yeah, they're cute. So yeah. I will be happy to have these.
One Grimlock to another, we have Craftsman Toys DJSD01A Warrior Emperor Devourer.
I'm on the fence with this. I want to see the rest of them. Again, I don't like the way it looks in alt mode. The combined mode looks very dramatic. It looks in a good way. It looks very menacing. The Dino mode doesn't scream Grimlock to me, which I like. But I do want to see it in color to see what it looks like, because it's just a very stylized version of Grimlock, and like the others that call it a cousin of the Dinobots or something like that.
Yeah, I think this bot mode doesn't look nothing like Grimlock.
Yeah,
like it has all the pieces where Grimlock should, but it doesn't at the same time. I love the flame effect for the chest. I don't know why. It's kind of stupid, but it's cool at the same time. I really like that.
I'm having mixed emotions about it. Sometimes
you can take it off and not use it. So that's why I'm like, it's kind of cool.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, yes, and other times I'm like, eh. Yeah.
I mean, I could see like if he's in a show, like that's his power is shooting a fire beam out of his chest or something, like his finishing move or whatever. So I think that's kind of cool. And then very detailed. I believe this is still Legends, so a lot of detail.
No, it's Masterpiece.
This is a Masterpiece scale?
Yes.
Yeah, that fingers move.
Yeah, huh. It's huge.
Did they show it off with it?
Yeah, they showed it in
centimeters. Oh my god, that is huge.
Yeah.
This is a huge boy. They need to make this in shattered glass colors. And then I would be very interested. This could be a great shattered glass Grimlock.
Well, the combined mode is also like huge. That's what I remember seeing first was the combined mode.
And I think this looks better than when we first saw it. It doesn't look as shark-like. The guns on the back are kind of cool, but again, shattered glass, totally cool with it. G1, but it looks cool.
Yeah, I want to see the rest of the figures and the characters because again, I already have one stylized with Kiang Toys, and
you'll be buying this too.
Stop it. Yeah, there's.
So like, I'm assuming it's also going to be either 6-person or a pant combiner because that's just the chest. Yeah. I like the combined mode. What I don't like is the guns form the chest plate, and I wish they became guns. Like, you know what I mean? I think it looks cool though. Not a big fan of how the mouth works. Like he has that weird long lip.
Yeah.
Like a Squidward nose. That's what I see.
Serious underbite.
Yeah, and I know when he was the Beast, which is a whole other comic book story we don't need to get into, he was this monster thing, and that's what he looked like. I didn't know this was MP scaled. I'm interested. I want to see more colors. I probably won't pick it up because it'll be G1, unfortunately. But you give it to me in shattered glass, and I'll be very interested. That would be so cool to have a shattered glass Volcanicus that looks crazy like this. I think that would be a good combination. But they're not going to do that. Let's be honest. It's just going to be normal Grimlock coloring, and I'll be out.
I'm on the fence.
You're gonna buy it.
I'm on the fence.
How many Devastators are you getting that are?
Hey.
That are.
What am I talking about?
It's time for you to get some Volcanicus wars going on. You already got one, and you got what, 2 or 3 on the way?
I think I have 2 now, and I have 1 on the way, or I'm working on 1. Yeah, I'm pretty.
No, you're working on 2.
2. I'm working on 2. Damn.
Yeah. So just get this one, and we can have a whole other show, and then go find the Toy World one while you're at it.
I don't need all that in my life.
Yeah. Go ahead and get that. You're gonna get this though.
Bought.
I guess it's all transparent. It's transparent limited edition. I guess it's at Wonderfest 2025.
Bought.
Yeah, this is really
cool. Yep. We can move on. This is happening.
Look at that alt mode. I haven't seen an alt mode that's this gorgeous in a long time.
Done.
Yeah. I didn't know it was all transparent, but I'm okay.
I didn't either. It's just every time I see it, it gets better.
Yeah. So let us know what you think down below. Next up, we have the QQT Studios Razor Claw and Dive Bomb in combiner mode.
That's all you. I'm good.
No, not anymore. I cannot stand that Headstrong.
Yeah.
It looks so bad because of that Headstrong. I'm disappointed. I guess it could be in 2 different sizes, which is cool. It looks like you should get it because it's going to be the same size as your Leo Kaiser, which you have 1 of, and you have a few other Legends combiners. It looks like it has good posability. If Headstrong was colored correctly, I would probably be in on this with how cheap it is. But since Headstrong is the completely wrong colors, I can't get over it.
Yeah, I was never in on this, so.
Yeah, you were.
No,
you said you were going to pick it up.
Nope, you kept on saying I was, and I was like,
no. There was a time when you said, I wanted you when Predaking King, I'm going to pick it up. It's going to be cheap. And then you backed out.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, that's what I'm recalling what I said at the final part. I'm backing out. I'm still not getting it, and I haven't pre-ordered.
I was interested until they messed it up. Because what is Razor Claw? What if Razor Claw's red? What if Dive Bomb is all yellow? We don't know now that they messed up one figure, so I'm completely out. I don't trust them anymore.
Yeah.
Give me it in this blue and purple color though, and I think both of us would pick it up.
Yeah, that might be something else. Might be something else.
Let us know if you want a blue and purple Predaking, and we'll be right back with what's incoming and recently released. Let's start off with incoming with something Bobby needs to get, and that is Robo Lucas decal stores, the Bruticus eyes. He says they're a pain to make, but they're popular, so he's making a batch, and keep your eyes on it because he's going to be making more of them.
Yeah, and he has a new way of shipping as well for the US, which is kind of cool as well. So I've bought from him before, makes really good items. So yeah, pick it up. I'm not certain if I'm going to get these or not. I'll have to wait till I complete mine, and then I'll be able to see if I need it or not.
Yeah, looks cool though.
Yeah, it does look cool.
So I already referenced this figure. And this is what made me think about that Soundwave.
Yeah.
Because that yellow is so muted.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah. It was looking better the last time we talked about it. Now with these pictures, it's like, oh, okay, nope. It's back to what it is. It's almost like it's been washed out yellow. So, like seriously faded yellow.
Could be the lighting as well.
Yeah.
The red looks good though. The black looks good. The gray looks good. It's just the yellow, and it's been the same yellow that we've been complaining about since, what was it, Grimlock that came out first. So
yeah, pick it up if you want it.
Yeah, it
does look good though.
The
figure looks good.
Yeah,
just not the color.
Dreamstar's Bone Crusher will be out soon.
Yes, I did pay off my pre-order, so it should be shipping soon. I'm very excited. Yep. And thanks for watching. Thanks for everyone who's watched the Bone Crusher review that we just did for Fanstoys, or excuse me, X-Transbots. Excuse me, Razor.
Wait for this one to come out soon as well. Star Toys Tracks, very cheap, only about $80, I think, if I'm not mistaken, and that's a good price for this figure. So pick it up if you want it.
Yeah, I watched the transformation of it. There's some details in it, and the transformation to the second alt mode, if you go from car to the it's a lot that you got to do there. It's not as simple as just like you swing out the arms like the masterpiece version. So yeah, get ready to spend some time with this one, which is again kind of interesting, but then I was just like, yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's good and bad.
Yeah,
there's pros and cons to it. So
yeah,
hopefully
but
it's not
like the way this transforms. I do like the way this transforms. It's kind of cool.
I'll have to watch a video on it.
Yeah.
The fourth party AT01, $80 or $90 Rodimus will be shipping soon. So from certain overseas retailers. So go pick it up if you want it.
Yeah. Let me know how it compares to the official. I am not jumping in that boat. I'm good.
Looks good though. Fanstoys Berserk is coming out. Shozy posted this, which you could see all the boxes they have of it, which is very cool. And let's just get into some close-up pictures. I really like what this user on Weibo did, where they made it look like a review in a book or something. We got quite a few pictures, so let's go through them really quick. First, we have the box. What do you think of that box?
The box looks okay. I like the front of it. Actually, let me stop it. It actually looks really good. It looks very good actually.
I don't know how they could have done this, but I wish the jet wasn't blocking the bot mode. The top half. Like if he was blocking the bottom half, fine, but it looks a little weird cutting off the arm.
Yeah.
It still looks fine though.
It still looks good though. Yeah.
Bot mode looks good too.
I like it. Looks chunky.
And there's everything he comes with, which is not that much, but it's good enough. It's what you would expect. And there it is next to, compared to the Star Toys version. I do like the proportion on the thighs on the Fanstoys one.
Yeah.
I don't know which purple is more accurate, honestly. I like them both for different reasons. Yeah, but they both look good. Is this worth another $200? That's for the consumer to find out.
That's a good way to put it. I'm buying it. I'm stupid like that sometimes, but not saying that anybody else who does it is stupid. But yeah, this will be my fifth, I think, fourth or fifth Blitzwing. So yeah, we'll figure out how this is going to work.
Yep. Here's the alt modes, which are nice. They're okay. Yeah. I don't really like how there's a tan line going across the plane on the back.
Oh, across the side. Side.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's accurate or not. If it's accurate, sure, whatever. I get it. I don't think it is. I think that's for transformation. And I'm not a fan of the tank mode, but it's what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah, it's what it's supposed to look like. Blitzwing was never my favorite triple changer. But so.
And here are both alt modes compared. I don't see anything that's better on one or the other. I do like, I don't know which tank's which at the bottom, but I like the one with the bigger cannon, which I believe is the Star Toys.
I think, yeah, that's the Star Toys one. Yeah, I think they both did things well, and pictures. Somebody told me they do not have the Star Toys one, but they did say that the Blitzwing was worth the wait for the Fanstoys version. So I'm curious to see for myself.
Yep,
whenever I get mine.
Let's move into recently released to your favorite alt mode for Mirage. And that is the Cyberworld Cyber Changers Jet Mirage via Toys R Us. So you can go ahead and find this.
It's cute.
It's not bad.
That's about all I got for it. It's cute.
If Mirage was not going to be a Formula One racer, a hypersonic jet makes sense.
Yeah, but yeah, it's cute. It's not for me, not for my collection, but it's cute.
If they did an MP version, would you pick it up?
No.
As a what if?
I'd have to see. It would have to look completely, tightened up. But yeah, if it looked like this, no.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I bet you're kicking yourself for not getting that fourth party MP10 and MP44 colors because they're making a trailer for it. So if you picked that up, unlike Bobby, go ahead and pick up this trailer.
I'm still trying to find it.
We might as well just buy this trailer, just in case.
I will wait. I've already been stuck.
Then it's going to be the opposite. You're going to get the Prime, and you're not going to have the trailer.
That's okay. I have so many trailers that it's perfectly fine.
What you say now? All right, moving on. We have a whole bunch of gap fillers and stuff. The first one's for Omega Prime. It's $13.99 from Superman Studios. I did not know the hands looked like this.
Wow. I didn't either.
I'm at a loss.
Yeah, pick it up if you want it.
Next up, we have Solus Prime's Forge via ZX Studio. Looks pretty cool.
This looks good.
It doesn't do that cool shield thing that I believe it was Funbie Studios and Collector Crafts did, but I think it still looks good.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Next up, we have a Gatling gun for Legacy Bulkhead for $20. It's cool. I like that they gave it like its own treads or its stand or whatever. I think that's pretty neat. It's definitely based off, I think it's Age of Extinction Hound. I like that his little tiny Gatling gun can fit on it. It's just not something that I see Bulkhead using, but maybe I don't know Bulkhead that well, which honestly I don't.
It's again one of those pick it up if you want it. It's a cool little effect. I wouldn't do it for my collection.
Yeah,
and but I'm saying that more so because I've had this figure for so many years now that I wouldn't go back and buy accessories for it now.
I wouldn't have bought this accessory for it if it was brand new. And I know you wouldn't either, so don't even lie to yourself.
I might have. Who knows? At the time, I was buying more Hasbro then. So, yeah, I might have.
Yeah, but you stopped buying upgrade kits at that time.
Who knows? I might have been excited.
Okay. All right. Next up, we have ZX Studios, the Saw Blade for Megatronus for $30. So it looks like DNA copied this design. Because this obviously came out first if it's already out. Maybe there's art for Megatronus with the Saw Blade. I don't know. But it looks different. But I think this one actually looks a little bit better.
I agree. I just don't agree on $30.
Oh, yeah. No. But I think this looks really, really cool.
I like the way the saw blades look. They look very detailed. They look like saw blades.
Yeah, I know you said they looked like fire on the other one, and I think that was honestly a detriment to the sword versus just being a chainsaw sword. If you looked at it the wrong way, it was fire sword, which could be cool in its own right.
Which is cool. I thought that was cool, being that he has so much fire on him. So that fit.
But I like this one better.
This looks good. I would have paid $15. That's what I was thinking. $15.
Oh wow! Yeah,
I'd pay $15.
30's too much.
30, I'm not doing it.
I like it. So
yeah, and I like that the chain is loose. Like
I think it was the same thing with the DNA kit. Yeah.
But I like the way. Yeah.
Well, that's everything. So let us know what you thought down below, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Yes. So stay tuned for updates. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Turn on that notification button. If you're in San Diego, I'm thinking about maybe going to a toy store out here and seeing if some people want to join me. So stay tuned. Hit us up in the comments. Let me know if you'd be interested, and we'll see you guys on the next one. To All Debates Are Won. Later.